must be something we can do.
New way.
No, not philosophy. Something real, something practical.
There's nothing. Only wait.
We can't just keep waiting. We've not even no food left.
As soon as the weather lifts, we could be out of here at the depot in half a day.
Can't we just try and get there now?
We could try, we couldn't make it.
We have to do something.
Tell stories.
What?
Just tell stories. Take your mind off it. What's ye?
Ye?
Yes. Listen, young, ye. I spend enough time saying them all. I should have an idea of what they mean.
Ye. It's morality.
Very good. And she?
She is wisdom.
So, tell me a story about ye.
What is past is beyond help. What is yet to come is yet not lost.
Sounds like a reasonable philosophical statement.
Yes, but these things, they don't really mean...
You don't believe in them anymore?
What do you mean? Anymore?
I caught the idea that they meant something to you. Taoism.
Yes, I don't know. I can't. A man of benevolence is never worried. A man of wisdom is never in two minds. A man of courage is never afraid. Well, I'm worried, beyond endurance. And if I was only in two minds, I'd feel in control. And I'm afraid all the time.
And you're right to be afraid. Fear is a part of your survival mechanism. Helps you to focus, to make right decisions.
I can't make any decisions. My mind feels fractured. I can't focus. I can't even see my leg. In my mind's eye, I can't even picture Joe, and I can't remember what it was like on the other side of the mountain.
We're at the other side of the mountain. I can't remember home.
Tao is returning. Death is one's original home, and I'm frightened.
Tell me about immortals.
The immortals?
Yeah, no point thinking about life and death now. Let's look at the alternative. Immortality. Taoists believe in that, don't they?
Taoists do, some of them.
So tell me.
I can't remember. I mean, there's 8 of them.
Names?
I can't remember.
Never mind. Name is the guest of reality, remember? I have no desire to be a guest. Just tell me what you can remember.
They live in the Kulan Shan. There are 8 of them.
And what did they do?
I can't tell you. I won't go to sleep. The most famous of the 8 immortals is Lu Dongbin. One night he met a man named Hung Zhongli, who started to heat a pot of wine for him. Lu fell asleep and dreamt that he was promoted to high office and enjoyed good fortune for 50 years. But then his luck ran out. He was disgraced and his family ruined. When Lu woke up, he saw that Hung Zhongli had not yet finished heating the wine, and that, in fact, only a few minutes had passed. As a result of his dream, he became convinced in the vanity of worldly ambition, and followed Hung Zhongli into the mountains to seek the Tao. He eventually became an immortal. He carries a sword. There are 8 immortals. Their names are Li Shuang, Zhongli Quan, Lu Dongbin, Han Shongyi, Gu Gangju, Shanggu, Lan Kangyi, and He Shanggu. They live in the Kulan Mountains. They travel on clouds. They practice Tao. They are immortal. I was dreaming.
Yes.
In the storm.
Stone Age.
My dream was... Is there any food?
No. No food.
Shit. What can we do? I'm starving. I'm really starving.
Yes, just try not to think about it.
We're starving to death. What else am I to think about?
You have to try and keep rational.
How? How do we hold it together?
We just do.
We're so calm. How can you be so calm? Don't you want to live?
I have lived.
And we can get out of this. Right? Right?
We can't get out. too weak. It's over. We have to face it.
I can't. I don't want to.
There's no choice left. This is a place beyond choices. And all that's left is death. And we have no choice but to look into the face of death.
Can't face it. I don't want to.
And this
I have to live.
In this place beyond choices, there is one last choice. How to face destiny. Your last choice is to face destiny as a fool or a wise man.
A fool or a wise man. Face death. Face death as a fool or a wise man. Face death. I can't choose. I won't choose. I can't face death.
I remember in the beginning, you read out to me from the Tao. The manner of death is the key to the personality and the worth of the dead man. Remember this.
Death is returning to one's original house. I don't fear death. I'm not afraid of that. I'm afraid of not living.
We have to face it. This is where we are.
When I think about it, about death, I can't. It's the loss of life. It's the last times. It's doing everything for the last time. No matter how small it is. It's unbearable. And all the things you have done already for the last time without realizing it. All the things that are lost forever. How do we do it? How do you do it? I mean, how can I do it?
It's just because one has no use in life, but one is wiser than the man who values it.
I'm not wise. I can't face this.
You don't have a choice. It's facing you. Whichever way you look, you're facing it. Even if you shut your eyes, you're facing it. It's happening. It's real. It's all that's left.
Makes my life so pointless. I mean, we discovered. We proved, and now no one will know.
It doesn't matter whether people know. It happened.
Of course it matters. Nothing else matters. I failed.
You haven't failed. You succeeded. You stood there. You saw it. You were right.
But no one will ever know.
You've forgotten the Tao. Doesn't it mean anything to you now?
No.
That's the failure. He who lives out his days has had a long life.
Well, not long enough. I'm 28. I've got a wife, a child.
A belief system.
Belief means nothing now. Only life. I'm going on. I'm not staying here.
Don't.
I've got to
Easy.
keep up.
You wouldn't get 15 yards, Xavier. We're too weak. Even if the storm did stop. Difficult things in the world must needs have their beginnings in the easy. But things must have their beginnings in the small.
What are you doing?
Giving you back your beliefs. You can't abandon everything that gave you purpose. Not now.
Well, look where my purpose got me. Look at us. I'm sorry.
The only purpose a man can have, and the only worthwhile thing a man can do is be as good a man as possible. This is something that has to be pursued for its own sake, and with complete indifference to success or failure.
Confucius.
Stick with it. Come on, stick with it, Xavier.
James. Right. I'm so sorry
What for?
for getting you into this. For bringing you here. For being so bad at time. If I could do anything.
There's nothing in the time. Except one thing.
What?
Call me Jim. I hate being called James.
Why didn't you say?
Didn't seem so important then.
And now?
The last time someone says my name. I want him to say Jim. Those last times. We do get to you.
I don't want to say it for the last time.
We don't have any choice. Over beginnings or endings. Not much in between.